Hello, I hope you are doing fantastic. In this tutorial, I will make 6 awesome projects using Arduino and LEDs in TINKERCAD. In fact, I will use only one circuit but 6 different programs that will make these LEDs to blink in six different ways. That's good to see, and it's time to go ahead. I have already logged in into the TinkerCAD, and now it's time to start making the circuit. In our circuit, we will have Arduino that we can select it from this component among the components. That's fine. So here we do have, say, okay, we got the Arduino, and now we need a device called breadboard. So breadboard that helps to make circuit, and it reduces the wire required while making the circuit. So the breadboard is must, and then we will drag 6 LEDs. So let me just drag 6 LED and placed it on the screen. So that's LED. We can use a single color LED, or we can use multicolor LED. That's up to you. But I'll be using a single color LED this time. Okay, fine. So the second LED, LED number 2. Let me place it just next to the first LED. Yeah, and third LED, and this is fourth LED, and fifth LED, and this is sixth LED. But it's always good practice to connect these LEDs through register. So in order to protect these LEDs from getting burned, we need to attach a register as well. So that's why I'm keeping it up, and I'm making enough room, enough space to connect register as well. So let me just quickly make it up. Fine. So we do have these 6 LEDs, and now we'll take register. Let me just take this register and I'll connect here. The register can be connected to either leg, either to cathode and anode. As I bring this cursor to these LED pins, one is cathode, that is minus, and anode, that is plus. So it's always good practice to connect register to its negative terminal, means to cathode. Okay, so I'm going to take another register. Let me just change its resistance value. So from this popped up window, we can change the resistance value. Currently it is 1 kilo ohm. 1 kilo ohm is little big, so we'll keep it in ohm. So most probably we'll make 220 ohm. So 220 ohm is much enough, because Arduino, it supplies 5 volt, and if we have 220 ohm resistance, that LED will be in safe zone. It won't burn out. Okay, so likewise, let me just see if it is being copied. Okay, so there is nothing like copy option, so I'll just drag and drop one more resistance here, and we'll change the value to 220 ohm. Okay, 220 ohm, and then one more register. So the resistance, a register is a device which controls the current in the circuit, and so it will protect the LEDs from getting burned out. Fine. So we do have, instead of registered, I took something else. Let me just delete this. Yeah, now it's the fourth register that I'm bringing it out. I must change the value to 220 ohm. If we have a voltage source of 5 volt, then 220 ohm is enough, and even our LED will glow with enough brightness. Okay, fine. So let me change here as well, 220, and it's 220 ohm. The last one is here, that is left. Okay, fine. So this also 220 ohm. You remember, we are attaching this register in order to protect the LED, from getting damaged. We are applying 5 volt to the LEDs. Okay, fine. So now you can see these LED, these registers are have been connected to the cathode of this LED, and we will connect this. We'll make it ground, and we'll make it ground. So what I'm doing first is, let me quickly connect this to the ground. So in Arduino there is a ground pin available. So we will take a wire from this, and we will make this entire row as a ground, so that whenever we need ground, just we will connect to these holes and it will be grounded. Fine. So likewise, the second cathode of second LED through register, and the register is grounded. Let me change the color to black. Third LED cathode is also grounded through this register, that is black. Fourth LED cathode is also grounded through this register. So all cathode pins will be grounded in order to make it work, in order to complete the circuit. So this is also grounded. Cathode of fourth LED is also grounded through this register. So let me quickly make it ground. Yeah, that's done. And you can see the anode pins or anode legs of all the LEDs are left out. So what we'll be doing, as we will control these LEDs separately, so we need to connect them in the separate input output pins of Arduino. So let's take the wire one by one and connect to the pin of Arduino. I'm going to connect the leftmost LED to pin number 12. To pin number 12, let's change the color to red. And the pin second LED's anode pin, I'll be connecting to Arduino's 11 number digital output pin. Let's change color to yellow. The third anode of third LED, and I'll be connecting to the pin number 10. Pin number 10. It's up to your choice. We can use whatever the pins we want, but we have to remember which pin we are using. So while doing program, we can use this. Let the color be green, and we are here at the third. So the third anode of third LED, which is connected to pin number 8. Pin number 8 of LED. And finally, the anode of last LED or rightmost LED is connected to pin number 7. Let the change color to purple. Now, fantastic. Our circuit is done. Our circuit is perfectly done. We have completed the circuit. Let me zoom a bit, so it will be little more clear, visible to you all, the circuit that we have made. I think there is no any fault. Let me quickly verify this. Yeah, that's fantastic. It is done. Now it's time to make code for it. Just remember that the first project that we are going to make is to blink the LED from left to right, or glow the LED and move to next. So the rightmost LED that is connected to pin number 7, that will glow, and then 8th number LED will glow, second LED will glow, that is connected to pin number 8 of Arduino, then third LED will glow, then fourth, then fifth, then sixth. So it will shift from right to left. We can write code that in the such way that LED will blink from left to right instead right to left. So both can be programmed accordingly. So first program that we are making, so that it will make the LED to glow and shift to left, from right to left. So let's begin writing code. As you can see, if you click on this code button, a small code button on the top that is given over there, we will get a programming window. So this window is that we are getting is to write code and to test. So fine. So let's write the code quickly. There is a pre-built code here. I'm going to drop it to the bin. It's not needed. Okay, we'll click it now. So let's start making. Being a good programmer, it's always good to start with comment, or you use comments while writing code or in your code. So let me write what is the code for. I'm going to write code for glow led from left to right. Okay, so this is code for glow led from left to right, so it will keep glowing from left to right. Fine, so let's start. LED is an output device, and here this is block based programming, where all these programming blocks has been divided in different sections, like output section, input section, notation, control section, math section, and variable. In this all it is divided. LED is an output device, and we are going to control the LED. So we'll go in output section, and let's take out the one of the output block that is called set pin. And I'm going to take out this set pin block, and I will set the pin number 7 as this is the rightmost LED that is connected to pin number 7, and I will choose it and I will make it high. If I have written pin number 7 high, this means whenever this code will execute, it will turn the LED on. And I will, and after turning it on, we wanted to move to next LED. After turning on to one, we wanted to move to next, because glow and shift. So it will make the LED to glow. The first LED, that is pin number 7, is connected. Then it will glow the second LED that's connected to pin number 8. So this time we will select pin number 8. Pin number 8 to high. There is something very important in order to know. This code, Arduino program, is single threaded. It means it will do the code first, which is written on the top, and then next. But here these two blocks of codes that I have written, they will get executed one by one, but they are doing it so fast that we won't be able to see that are they doing one by one or are they doing together. So in order to get the effect or result, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give a delay, and I'll tell, hey Arduino, glow the LED, rightmost LED first, wait for half second, let it be half second, wait for half second, and then move to next. That I'm going to tell the Arduino. And then so what I'm going to do, Arduino will wait for half second, and then it will turn on the 8th number LED that is connected, second LED that is connected to pin number 8, and then again it will turn on that 8th LED, that it will wait for 0.5 second. Okay, and then again we will turn on the next LED that is connected to pin number 9. So third LED is connected to pin number 9. So I'm going to tell the Arduino, hey Arduino, now turn on third LED that is connected to pin 9, and again wait for a half second. Again wait for half second, let me see are you doing it or not. So fine, now after waiting, it will turn on the fourth LED, and the fourth LED that is connected to pin number 10. Okay, I think 7, 8, 9 and 10, pin number 10. So that's fine, let me choose the pin. So pin number 10. After turning that on, again Arduino will wait, because we will tell them to wait. They machines, their computers, they are just full, they will do what we will tell them to do. And after turning on 10th number 10th number pin, that is the fourth LED, let's turn on the fifth LED that's connected to pin number, that fifth LED that is connected to pin number 11. Okay, so let's choose the pin number 11, and pin number 11 to high, and afterward we wanted to tell them to wait for a second. So he's gonna wait for 0.5 second after turning on the fifth LED, right? So after turning on the fifth LED, Arduino will wait for half second, and then it will turn on the last LED. So it's pin LED that is connected to pin number 12. We'll go to output section, and we will drag that block and we'll drop it here very nicely, and let me select that is pin number 12. Yeah, and it is high. So again I will tell the Arduino to wait for a second, that you completely don't worry, relax, don't be in hurry, turn them all one by one after after the interval of 0.5 second. That's we are going to tell the Arduino. So what Arduino will do, they will turn this all one by one. Started from pin number 7 to 8, pin number 9, 10, 11, 12. You must remember, dear programmer, that Arduino program is single threaded. So it will execute the code one by one code at a time. And the code that is written on the top will get executed first, and then bottom, next, like that. So imagine I have written so many blocks. Which block will get executed first? Of course, the top one that is written set pin 7 to high, and then it will wait for 0.5 second. Then it will turn on the eighth number, then second LED that is connected to pin number 8. Likewise, and so what will happen, they will turn on the entire LED. So after turning on, I wanted that this entire LED should turn off, so that we can see the effect again. So I'm going to write the code that after turning them all on, I'll tell them to turn them all off, right? So I'll tell them, hey, after turning them all on, wait for half second and then turn them off. So to turn them off, let's select the pin number 7 again, and we will turn them off. And this time I will not wait for turning them all off one by one, but instead I will turn the LEDs, entire LEDs, or off once. Of course, Arduino will be doing it one by one, but we'll be able to see, like, to our eyes, it will look like they have turned it off all together, because we are not going to give the delay. So I'll click here simply, and I'll make duplicate, and I'll place it here. And this time we'll use pin number 8, and again I'll make duplicate of this, and going to click here, pin number this, I'll select pin number 9, and here we'll select pin number 10. Okay, fine. And these two I'll copy again, we'll make it duplicate, and then pin number here we'll select 11, and here we'll select pin number 12. That's fantastic. And I'll tell them, hey, after turning them all off, don't worry, before starting again, wait for half second. Let's go smoothly, not to be in hurry. So that's the first code. I hope there is no any errors in the code. But let me make it crystal clear that a programmer can write the program in many ways. There are lots of ways to write the program. So the effect might be same, but the program might be different. So let's test the code very quickly. I'm going to just minimize this window, code window, and let me bring you here all your screen. So in order to see the effect, that how it is working, let me make it, let me move it a bit, so I will not disturb you all to see your screen. Okay, anyway, let me turn on the simulator, and you will have a view that how does it work. So here, let me see, is the are the LEDs turning on from right to left or not? Yeah, boom, we did it. So LEDs are turning on, but what is that? One LED is not working. That is the leftmost LED. Yeah, I got it. You see, there is a bug in it. There is an error. We have not connected the wire properly. You see, we have not connected the wire properly. So this wire has to be connected to this hole. Okay, so this wire has to be connected to this hole. Then only it will work. That now let me see again quickly. Yeah, this time working perfectly. So all through the right to the left, LED is glowing one by one from right to left. That was great to see. I hope you can see on the screen that LED is glowing and shifting from light to left. That was the first project. In second project, I'll see you where we'll make a little change in the code. And in this program, you can see in this project that LED is shifting, and but in next case, in next we'll write a program that LED will shift from right to left, but it will not stay on. It will the previous LED who was turned on will be off. So that's good to see. Means glow and shift to right one at a time. Such kind of project we'll make. So stay tuned and keep watching.